welcome back to the United by Football YouTube channel with another episode of Bloody Good Football. I'm Abz.
And I'm Thomas. Abdul, what a week of football. A little bit less of the international stuff this episode, Abdul, because we've had some amazing homegrown clashes, Abdul, and it's been an amazing week in the NPL, the A-League, and some of our Socceroos boys, Abdul, doing well overseas.
They have, and I'll tell you what, when it comes to the NPL, when it comes to the A-League, I think more so the NPL, it's had a lot of noise around it.
It has.
As we say, when it comes to football, nothing beats the one in your backyard. And,
Very true.
You know, we were out at SD Raiders on Saturday, and then out at Rockdale on Sunday. You were on commentary with the great Alex Molchanov.
What a machine.
How's that, Thomas?
It was very good. Very good. I always wanted to be a commentator when I was younger. It was one of my aspirations and dreams to tick off the bucket list. And last year I thought I did well with yourself as well. And yeah, there's levels to it.
Yeah.
There's levels to it. And it's really good to, not saying that I can't get there, because I believe that in myself and my ability that I can, but just watching him almost in flow state, like it's his second nature. Incredible to see. What a wonderful commentator. I believe he can go very far.
Right, there's a handful of them at NPL New South Wales. I always said he's
up there.
He's my goat.
Yeah, he's up there.
And it's just like his voice, you know, when you hear it, you know it's him.
It's iconic.
And he catches the moment really well as well.
He does.
And the other one for me, obviously Teo Polizzeri, Nicola Poznar. Brate. He's a good man. If you got to give him an exciting game, but he's one of those ones. Dams is good as well. You're on commentary with Dams in a few weeks. Honestly, bro, Dams could do a million and one things. He's a man of many talents.
He is.
But onto the results over the weekend, Thomas. The Western Sydney Wanderers 4, Sydney FC 0. Listen, as a resident Sydney FC fan myself, I will say this. I've watched more than enough of the Wanderers NPL side last year and this year. That was, after last week, I think very much deserved. I will say this till the cows come home. They were the better side against Rockdale last week. Red card obviously shot them in the foot. Gyros, the Academy Award goes to you. But they came out against Sydney ruthless, with intent, and got the job done.
We're a different side of them. We're a different side from last year. I think that 365 days of experience is going to pay dividends, because these boys, under dummy, I believe, look a bit more polished. A year of collegiality, a year of togetherness can do a lot of things for a squad, and it's paying dividends. 4 goals, a lat on fire, a wow on fire. I'm excited.
Look, and before we get on to the other 2 goals that happened after that, shout out to LAC Athleisure for all your
assisting
LAC
Abdul Rahman.
For assisting everybody out there. No, for your LAC Athleisure needs, head to their website, use code UBF15 for 15% off all your LAC Athleisure purchases. And don't forget, if you want to come and record a podcast, do a photo shoot, whatever you need to do, come here to the LAC studios. Fantastic facilities. There's about 3 podcast rooms you could film in. And, you know, as you said about Mulchi before, it's a dream state over here. So, you'll enjoy it very much. But on to the Wanderers, Thomas. Oscar Moore, great free kick.
Unbelievable.
And
we outplayed Sydney, Abdul. There's not a lot more for me to say.
Yeah. No, it was dominant, bro. It was just like, we've gotten to know a lot of the boys there.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've seen them grow over the past year. I was there when they played the game against the Mariners and, you know, the relegation game, and got away in the end. But they just proved that. And it goes to show last week with SD, they put the pressure onto Sydney FC. They scored 2 goals, probably could have scored a third. And, you know, ultimately time was the enemy. And we saw it against, you know, the Wanderers. The Wanderers put the pressure on, and whoop-de-doo. They got all 3 points. And
Great result. Thoroughly deserved, I think, Abdul as well.
Yeah.
And maybe, very early on, are they going to have a fairy tale run like FC did a couple of years back? Maybe.
Potentially. Look, my back's a bit, you know.
He is 35. So
cracking the back. Kind of like the Wanderers dismantled my team. You know, they cracked them at the back of the fence. Anyway.
Oh, God.
On to the next game.
Better words there, Salam, next time.
RPL Leichhardt 3, NWS Spirit 2. Not much to say about that game.
5 goals. RPL bounced back from the loss against Marconi.
Yeah.
They needed to. Class outfit, quality side. Franco Parisi's been there, done it. So I think we actually go on to Spirit quickly because we all know what happened with the incident. A player being stepped down from the squad, or relieved of his duties, whatever word you want to use, that can damage a squad morale, especially for a big, loud figure like that, an international figure, Abdul, an import, to come and do that, be relieved of his duties for indefinitely. We don't know what's happened yet.
Yeah.
Is that going to have a big effect on Alex Malfaro's side? I'm not sure.
Look, we saw them.
But they didn't look good.
We saw Apia go up 3-0. And then Spirit came back with 2 late goals. I think they've got enough talent in there to get it together. You just have to move on. It's like a workplace. If some bloke gets fired for misbehaving at work or doing something inappropriate, it doesn't mean the whole department stops working.
I agree.
You got to keep pushing.
So why was it like that for 80 minutes?
It's one game. You got to ask yourself. Like, you look at Apia. Apia, I wouldn't say got done by Marconi in round 1, but definitely weren't at their best. And then they came back and bounced back. So you're going to hope that Spirit come back next week and do the exact same thing. But all in all, it is what it is. I think they move on to next week. I believe they've got a game against, I think it's Blacktown. Could be wrong, but we'll check that.
Yeah.
On to the game after that. SD Raiders 1, Sydney Olympic 5. Tough watch.
Couple of defensive mislaps. And yeah, I think SD just got exposed into the real level of what NPL1 is. You can't give a quality side like Olympic, and they've signed well. I think their signings have gone under the radar. The 2 Japanese boys, incredible. But you can't give a quality outfit like Olympic those chances. Half chances. They will bury you.
Yeah.
All right, I know there was some couple of murmurs that they didn't get the rub of the green in terms of the referee and standards, etc. But if you give the referee an inch, he will take a mile. And fortunately for Cooper Hannigan, 2 yellows. All right, maybe the second one, big contentious. First one, you can't even yellow card.
Yeah.
The Jap got the better of him. But Ziggy Gordon, he's been there, he's done that. He will...
Yeah.
I'm not saying that he did a dry rose level, but he knows how to win the free kick. Put it that way.
No, without a doubt. Look, I think when it comes to SD, I think this year so far, because I think the minute they scored that first goal, well, the equaliser, they got the better of Sydney Olympic. The red card turned.
But then halftime happened.
Yeah, but the red card also turned the game.
Of course.
The minute we went down to 10, you knew that. All right, this is going to be because the numbers advantage and obviously the formation and the way we play.
That's the thing I was alluding to, and obviously I know guys that like plays that 5-4-1, a variation of that, something along those lines. That can work, but if you're pushing, I think it's the right back Robbie and left back Cooper at the time, or Mihalio, then you have to resort to a back 4. Okay. You've automatically lost that. Other players, I'm not saying the players aren't trained to go a man down. I'm sure they do man down scenarios where it's a 4v3 or 4v2 variations of somewhat, or either a rondo or a 4 against 2 shooting drill. But to do that over 60 minutes against a quality side like Olympic, that's tough.
Look, even we can't praise Ange Postecoglou for playing on the halfway line with 9 men and then blame a coach for sticking to his guns and his numbers with a man down.
I think it's very admirable. But I'm looking at the game and it was 1-1.
With about 65 minutes to go.
Correct. Correct. You can't throw the toys.
No side can sit there and defend for 70 minutes.
Unless you got Nesta, Baresi, Maldini.
Yeah. But look, it is what it is. They move. They take on their arch rivals, UNSW, on Saturday.
The League One rivals.
I'm keen for that one. I can't lie.
Big game.
We won't be there,
Big game for both sides.
Mate.
Both sides still looking for their first point of them.
The great Claudio Fabiano makes his return as well.
Very
from what I
exciting.
understand.
Well, I won it yesterday. Be there capturing footage of them.
You'd like to think so. You'd hope so. On to another club that is yet to pick up their first win of the season. Sutherland Sharks won Sydney United 58-2. What a game.
This one surprised me.
First and foremost, before we got onto the win, what the hell was Vlasteliska doing? God bless your socks. You're a lovely human being.
Adrian.
Adrian, we love you. But He ran across the whole field just to go in and just get in, like...
He's the club captain. He went in there on the basis of defending his team. Did he go in there maybe a bit too much? Yes. Although I don't agree with the manner that he did receive the red card.
In front of the referee, bro. He saw everything. Yeah. Like, it was right there.
Yeah, but he's done worse.
He had to get through the referee.
Yeah, Vestellis has done worse.
I know, but he has...
Vestellis has done worse.
Yeah, but he still had to get through the ref to get to the other side of the player. Let's not take
Vestellis has
that
done
away.
worse.
That's not a good thing. But
Move on.
credit to his side. Man down still got the win. Sutherland's still trying to find their feet in the competition.
But you can't say that sentence because they've been there, they've done that, they've appointed the premiership winner at the helm.
Yeah.
5 or 6 documentaries, money's poured into it. Arguably, they got the league's best player from last year.
Yeah.
Is this a case of a PSG 2020-2021 buying the best players?
I think give them time. I think they're trying.
I'm not saying they're going to get relegated. Dear God, no. No chance.
With the amount of money and time invested into that club this season, they're going to take their time to fit their feet in.
I'm just shocked that they haven't got a point yet. Really?
No. It's not that I'm not surprised. Like,
I mean, down, Abdul.
I think we've got to be patient with Sutherland. I think when it comes to not just the style of football that Perko plays, but the way the club has held itself and built itself up, I think we've got to give them time to allow them to fit their feet within their boots because the boots right now are pretty big. There's a lot of hype around the club. There's a lot of investment in a way where it's not just on the field, off the field. The stadium's looking nice. They've got bar areas. They've got the facilities at the club, and it's truly a testament to how far NPL football is going.
Of course.
But when it comes to their on the field performances, we've got to give them time. You can't be like, oh yeah, it's like Bankstown City at the moment. Bankstown City haven't won a game, but we've got to give them time as well. There's a lot of pieces trying to get glued together, and I think under Perko, they've signed the right guy. He's a lovely human, let alone a coach.
Good friend of ours.
Good friend of the podcast as well. And now we're looking forward to see what he can cook up in Sutherland. But the next 2 games, nothing too much there.
Can I have a quick shout out?
Yeah.
Ante Krilic. Bravo, brate.
Sure.
I went to school with Ante, Abdul.
It's fine. I went to school with Jackson Topany.
Who's that?
Actually, I went to the same school as Ian Thorpe.
And Ian Thorpe is a friend of the podcast? Or?
I went to school with Ali Jumani, owner of Chabos. Best burgers in Sydney.
Okay.
Also,
the next game. 0-0 St. George City versus St. George FA, Abdul.
Correct. And another 0-0 Blacktown v Manly. Not much to speak about in either game, to be honest with you.
Manly looked alright, though.
Yeah, under Mr. Knezovic, they're not looking too bad. But, not much to speak there. I think the St. George derby, everyone expected FC to just waltz through St. George City. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case.
Hit 3 posts.
Yeah. I must say, mate, Jack Kenny was... he's a good man.
He's a good man.
Ran into him at Rockdale on Sunday and
good friend of the podcast.
Had a great conversation. A great friend of ours. Cameron Kemp is no longer at the club, which extends the rumours about Jack Kenny.
Where's Cameron Kemp?
I have no clue. Neither does Jack.
Neither does Jack.
Neither does Jack. So,
the speculation continues.
Carry on up. 7 keepers in 7 seasons while Jack.
That's right. I don't think the UBA podcast wants to reveal that rumour.
Wollongong Wolves 2, UNSW 1 at Macedonia Park.
First points of the campaign for Wollongong. UNSW again, playing good, showing that they can score goals, which is good. So
I think there's a Claudio Fabiano sized hole at the back.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Question. Who's had the better 180 minutes? SD Raiders or UNSW? So far, who have you been more impressed with?
Both equally, man.
Yeah. I think it's hard to split. 3 goals each, obviously both scored.
I think they've had, I'd say, 2 good halves each. I think second half against Sydney, SD Raiders definitely showed they could, do what they could do. Even though they conceded a goal in the second half, I think they were the better team. And more so that last 20 minutes. The last 20 minutes against Sydney FC, they definitely put on a show. They definitely showed that, okay, we can play football when we want to.
Yeah.
The first 35 minutes against Olympic, before that red card, definitely showed that, okay, they can hang with the big boys. Scoring the goal and then putting the pressure on. Because after Chianese scored the goal, it was just
They had a couple of chances.
wave after wave after wave. Marcic almost had a chance.
Orlic, my apologies, sorry. Orlic made 2 or 3 really good saves.
Yeah. But you look at UNSW, they were the better side against Olympic against United in the first half last week. But completely fell apart in the second half. Yeah. And then this week against Wollongong, they just weren't good enough to get it over the line. So
Claude's Mr. Fixer.
He's not just the man on your screen, but he's a man in defence at UNSW. But look, last game, Marconi Stallions 4, Rockdale 1. Thomas, you on commentary that game? You watched all 90 minutes?
The definition of a chokehold from minute 1 to 90. Marconi had their foot on the throat of Rockdale from minute 1.
Yeah.
I mentioned on Mulchi on comms. The press that Marconi did looked very simple.
Yeah.
But to do that for 90 minutes, which they did, like we're forgetting Yesic's goal came from the press. Sikenis' goal came from the press.
Yeah.
Armson's goal came from the press.
Yeah.
Both strikers on the one centre back. When it got played to the left back or the right back, the corresponding winger went.
Yeah.
And the second centre mid went. Wonderful little box there, Abdul. When they went long, the Warden, Linarich, bang. Tenquol, bang. When they went short, Blair, Armson. Nice and high.
Yeah.
Incredible press.
Well,
suffocated for minute 1. And that set the tempo.
I think, I believe Flea mentioned it in one of the comments on the video. He said that, yeah, look, it was, I agree with you on commentary. He said that it was Rockdale's undoing. It was. But at the same time, you have to credit the press and the training.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
And yeah, he's not wrong in that sense. I think in the moment, sometimes we can undervalue we look past the good and look at the mistake. And that's normal in terms of...
But to cause the mistake, it's often the other team that force your hand. And that's what Marconi did.
I don't know what the big man was doing at the back, but trying to dribble out like Messi. Like it was...
Kowalewski. He's a good friend of the podcast, Abdul. And he's his father as well.
Yeah.
But make no mistake, he's got some wonderful attributes as a centre-back as well. Great build.
Tall timber.
Solid height.
Yeah.
Can definitely defend as well. We've seen him last year, Abdul, when he did come off the bench. Got a couple of goals as well. Young. Going to need time. City era, but he'll work on it.
Loves the night out as well.
Loves the night as well. Mr. Kowalewski. Good friend of the podcast.
But yeah, look, that rounds up round 2 of the MPL for 2026. This week, we had any MPL games?
Wow, UBF MPL round where UBF is in there?
Well, Saturday, we're at the SC Hellas Invitational.
Should we do the plug? Yes. SC Hellas Invitational, your awaits in the presence of Mr. Militic on the field, Abdul. For Team Estrellas, I'll be representing UBF alongside our producer and our good friend Mr. Miman, Abdul. Can't wait to grace the field where Mr. Militic will show everyone. I might actually be the best left back there on the day.
Sure.
Thomas, if they play left,
I'm sure people lining up at the gates to see you
Thank
of
you.
all people.
Thank you.
Yeah. You don't even get that reception at your house when you're at the concert. So, what makes you think the general public will be coming to see you?
We'll wait and see.
But all jokes aside,
where will you be up on Saturday?
emceeing that event.
Oh, so when I score, what's the jury moment?
Nothing.
What?
Silence. Cricket.
Practice ready. We're there, 85th minute. Gets the winner against Harry's team. Militic, bang. Run to Abdul. And we're live.
Goal scored by number 7, Thomas Militic.
Abdul, you're not a grand announcer for the away team.
Yeah, potentially.
So sad.
Look, but yeah, credit to Falk. There's a lot of hard work that gets put into these. Shout out to Nardo as well and the sponsors involved, and grateful that he's got us involved in these events.
Absolutely.
And, it's good to get with a few other content creators on the day. Esteemed company of the likes of Joe K and Nick Stav and Satudi as well. Can't forget Satudi and Caleb. Harley's going to be there.
Harley playing?
Harley Appizzado, no, he's on the camera, he's on the talk. I'm missing anyone. We've got Cody, Seth Football's in there, I believe Owen's in there as well. There's a few bunch of boys there, and then here and there, I think Wazza.
Wazza, yeah.
Right. We got way back with Wazza, bro. Like a few years ago, I think.
Wazza a good man.
He gave us tickets to get on the field.
He did.
He was a good.
What a wonderful man.
That was the early days where we waltzed across to Melbourne with our 350 followers and thought we were
The bee's knees.
the bee's knees of football. Far out.
Time flies, mate. Time flies.
Look, onto a club that believes it's the bee's knees because it won a trophy back in 2012. 2014.
Nice.
In Asia, and thinks that that's the be all and end all of this world in football. The Western Sydney Wanderers 2, Wellington Phoenix 2. Mr. Ryan Fraser does it again. The inevitable cut and side shoot, can't stop it. It is what it is. He's done it. And then Philip,
Is he the best impact player in the league?
potentially.
Nice. Thank you. Appreciate that.
He's no Joe Lolly though. Soz, not Soz. And then old mate from Newcastle, Philip Chancha.
Old mate.
Gets on the score sheet with a knuckleball. Have I ever scored that against you in FIFA? Because I used to do it. Our good friend Ali, that you played with at Mounties.
Yep.
He found this trick in like FIFA 23, where if you take your winger or your fullback on their left, so for example, I'm on the left side, use their left foot as I'm running, just shoot it, no finesse, just hit it on the left. He used to be able to get over the keeper and you'd ping it in. And it worked like 7 times out of 10. That was the exact same shot that we saw going. And I'm not sure if I've scored that against you before. I probably
No.
have.
Luckily, Philip Chancha didn't seek inspiration from that, but he did seek inspiration from Grimaldi ball.
Grimaldi ball gone global. I'll tell you that. When it comes
What
to
have I seen
Grimaldi ball, it doesn't get much better than that.
What a Vashida. And then halftime happens, Abdul. And then we switch sides, expecting more of Milicic smiling for the first time at Combank in a long time.
I'm not sure what John Franco Americano said in the change room, but he woke his team up.
And then 2 set pieces.
Can I say something?
Yes, please.
Um,
Because I'm out of words for the club. I'm out of words.
When it comes
2-0 lead at home in front of the fans. Lowest Wanderers crowd ever, by the way. Ever.
didn't take
Ever.
didn't take
Ever.
Rogers.
No.
I think that's
Ever.
overstated too.
Ever.
By the way, I think that number's overstated.
I agree. I think they encountered me and my bag. Ever. That's wherever. Club's existence, 14 years. Ever. What the fuck's gone wrong?
It's the we don't show up if we don't win syndrome. And that's the sad reality. But I'll be honest with you, bro. You guys were winning game after game after game last year. And you were only still pulling like 10, 11 at best.
13. Question. Do you reckon do you reckon the Wanderers' early success set unrealistic expectation?
Of course it did.
Me and my father were having the conversation.
No, bro, of course it did. I think when it comes to the Wanderers, and, you know, I'm in no position to speak here, but when your club wins what it wins in the first 2 years of, you know, its establishment, and then goes on to come so close to winning not just one league, maybe 2,
Maybe 3.
potentially 3, and doesn't win any of them, the effect of it all comes, you know, it becomes undone. We saw it, and the best example I've got is Des Hasler's Bulldogs. Des Hasler was one of the greatest coaches at the time when he signed with the Dogs. Made the grand final in his first year, made the grand final in his third year. Didn't win either of them. Had back-ended contracts by the end of 2018, 2019. We're paying people in reserve grade $900,000 a year.
Poor fuck.
Had he won 1 or even 2 of those premierships, we're talking a chain of success going forward. The Wanderers not being able to win anything and capitalize on that Asian Champions League was probably their biggest demise. It's because your early years, and let's be honest with ourselves, your team that you built to win that Champions League wasn't necessarily
The best.
the best.
Oh, God. No.
So there was really
We've had better Wanderers teams.
there wasn't much of a foundation to build off that.
Can only go higher, to be honest.
I'm saying, but like, as in, it wasn't like you had the best of the best 11 going out week in, week out, and then, okay, one falls off, you put back and replace it there. And the problem, from what I think's happened there, is your academy hasn't been utilized well enough to the point where you can create like Melbourne City, where it's like, you know, this person goes, this person comes in, and it's handcuffed you. And ultimately, it is what it is. The club's at fault for it. You know, I can't say too much here, But you've got to pick your feet up. And
That's
I think,
sad, but-
I'll be honest with you, from an inside out, I don't blame the office or the bank.
You can't. You can't.
I can't.
No, but we've had this discussion 11 months ago. You can't.
Like you can't.
can't
It's a football problem. And
Football problem, fan problem.
yeah, but you look at all the elements. This is what I'm trying to allude to. All the elements of the Wanderers, community,
Connection.
academy, connection, identity, marketing.
It's all there.
It's there.
Of course it's there.
Football is lacking.
Yeah.
So I don't understand what more you can do. But at the same time, we live in a world or in a country where our footballing league isn't money driven.
No.
It's not. It should be, but it's not. And teams like the Wanderers begin to suffer. Teams like Wellington will now begin to suffer.
Yeah.
You look at teams like Sydney FC and you look at teams like probably even Victory or City at the moment. They've got the facilities, they've got the money, they've got the ability to shift left, right, centre, up, down. You have one bad season, okay, we build to the next. The Wanderers don't have that. The Wanderers are always one game away from falling apart or one bad season away from losing another 3 players. There's no safety basket at the club. And I think that's what's killing them.
Onto your club. See who you signed.
Yes.
2 very good signings. Very good signings before the window ends. For my Jet striker, whose name I'm going to go nowhere near. I'm sure you'll entertain that.
Stamatopoulos.
That one, Greek. Very good striker, by the way. And then you've got a Turkish gentleman, Abdul, by the name of Arslan. Ahmed Arslan.
Hold on, let's get to the first name first.
I think it's Ahmed.
Hold on, Stamatopoulos. I just want to read it.
Starts with A. Starts with A.
Yeah.
Aristo?
That's what it was. I was right. Apostolos Stamatopoulos.
Nice.
His real name is Apostolos Vasilos Stamatopoulos.
The Greek Herald will be in touch.
Apostolos Vasilos Stamatopoulos.
And on to the Turkish brother.
My guy. Where'd he go?
Ahmed Arslan.
We want to get the
I
name
think.
right.
What a wonderful joy signing, but before to strengthen Sydney FC's chances to win a minor premiership. And they've got every chance to, Abdul.
Did they put him in here? Hold on.
He played against Adelaide.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he played.
Yeah, just go full mob. But yeah, brilliant player. He looked really good when he came on as well.
Oh, definitely. I'm looking at Adelaide. That's why I'm an idiot. Ahmed Metin Arslan. German, but I believe they're of Turkish background.
Turkish descent. And there's an Ozil scenario, Abdul. Okay.
Yeah. But look, overall,
Lost to Adelaide.
I lost to Adelaide. We play Auckland tomorrow. Look, it's our game in hand. We win tomorrow. We go on equal with Auckland, but still 5 points behind the Jets, which is wild.
On to the Jets quickly.
Yeah.
Are they going to do it?
No, I hope so.
No, but are they?
I hope so.
No, it's not hope. I want
I'm not going to jinx them.
your analytical opinion.
I'm not going to jinx them. Numbers wise, form, yes, they should.
They should. Let's look at their home. Let's look at their running. I'll read it out to you because apparently
I've got it here if you want it.
I like when you give predictions, so I can't be at fault. So what was that? Anyway, we're live.
Hey.
Bulls.
Takes no accountability.
Bulls.
Someone we know. Bulls away. Bulls at home.
Bulls home.
Win.
Mariners away. Derby. They'll win that.
Yeah. Win.
Wanderers home.
Win.
Auckland home.
Loss.
FC away.
Loss.
MacArthur away.
Draw.
Jets home. Adelaide home.
Home. Win.
Victory away.
Win.
Mariners home.
Win.
They'll win the league. They haven't got the easiest running.
No.
None of the Brisbanes, none of the Perths, none of the Wellingtons.
Bro, imagine
Two Central Coast.
Imagine the Coasties being the reason they don't win the fucking league.
But they've got the top 6, some of them twice. Auckland, Adelaide, Sydney, Macarthur. They versed Macarthur twice, Sydney once, Adelaide once, Auckland once.
All right.
That's tough.
Can I give a shout out to Shannon Knoll?
Sure.
He's going to be at the Jets game on Sunday.
Oh, I'm gutted.
Far out.
Why do you have to play in the game on Sunday and go?
No, we'll get to that later.
Oh, what a perfect transition set up by Militic.
No, it was a good layup, Thomas. I'll give you credit. Credit where credit's due.
Thank you. So am I your Clayton Taylor to Eli Adams?
No. You can be my Mark Staff to the Mark Miller.
Okay. Good, Jody.
Or the Maxi to my Zane, mate.
Shout out Max.
You know.
And George as well. My guy.
Look, perfect scenario for the Coasties, and for the Jets' sake, I hope this doesn't happen. If the Central Coast come into the last game of the season with nothing to play for, but the Jets have everything to play for, being the first place,
And the Mariners stop the Jets.
and the Mariners being the reason the Jets don't finish first at the end of the season, that would be absolutely
It's a tough pill to swallow.
catastrophic. But the Coasties, they'll be
Liam will eat it.
Right, they're gonna sit there, and you're not gonna be able to hear the end of it from them. It's
For
gonna be
many,
ridiculous.
for many weeks to come.
Hey, shout out to Marty as well.
Marty, yep.
Marty.
Shout out to Marty on his journey.
I believe
Charity for Cancer?
for the charity. There's doing a
Something for
charity
cancer, yeah.
dancing. Stars of the Coast, I believe it's called. Stars of the Central Coast.
Abdul, would you lace up the dancing shoes for Marty?
Unfortunately, no, I don't dance.
Me either.
I
But
jiggle.
Marty, mate, shout out from the UBF boys. Best of luck. And I'm sure we'll do something for Marty.
Mate, we'll see him soon. But
My guy.
yeah, well, look, that's that for the A-League. I'll be honest, bro. It hasn't been the most liveliest of few weeks in the A-League outside of the derby.
The NPL's becoming the main attraction of them.
It is, I think so, and I think. Look, I was having this conversation with a mate today. The NPL's managed to do one thing that I don't think the A-League was able to do years ago, let alone the women's side, is they've seen the Oz Championship and they've been able to ride that wave and the momentum of the Oz Championship into the NPL season. Between the NPL Victoria season kicking off now and the NPL New South Wales season kicking off last week, we've seen a lot more hype, a lot more numbers, a lot more people come to games, a lot more people caring about the NPL than we have the A-League, where the A-League has had many chances after World Cups, Asian Cups, Women's World Cups, to take advantage of the hype, everything in between, people coming to games, telling me you're filling out 80,000 seat stadiums at the Women's World Cup and struggling to fill a 1,200 seat stadium to watch.
Did you see the new CEO's comments?
Oh, yeah.
We hear them every year. Respectfully to the gentleman. It's tough to watch because I've been there since obviously the Wanderers' inception, and some would argue that was the renaissance of the A-League, the golden age. Tough to watch.
He's not wrong, but...
No, he's not.
He's not wrong.
No, he's
At
not
the
wrong.
end of the day, it's...
But I'm just saying we hear it every year.
Yeah, but it's the club's job to market their club.
Yeah, of course.
It's not the A-League's job to market their club. No. It's the A-League's job to help these clubs be sustainable and efficient enough financially, operational-wise, commercial-wise, to get to where they need to be.
The governing body.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which also means that the APL, being the governing body of the A-League, needs to look at options where it can help these clubs expand. The Wanderers know who they are. FC know who they are. These clubs know who they are. And they know how to market their clubs. You look at their social media, the game days, the experiences you get. That's their job. They've done that.
Correct.
It's the APL's job to look at it and be like, how can we look at this league and help it grow? How can we make sure these teams have enough money? How can we open up certain rules and operations to let them flow to a point where we don't have to step in and take control of any of these clubs? That's the role of it. So people complaining that he's just saying what he needs to say. He said everything right. You guys are the ones complaining, sitting at home, not going to these games,
Correct.
not showing up for your team,
Correct.
and just waiting for the result and the attendance to show up, and then go on Twitter or X and
And insult it.
and like, oh, the A-League's not doing really well. I'm like, well, it's because you're at home twiddling your thumbs on Twitter and not coming to these games. At the end of the day, yeah, we were at the Wanderers game. It's not fun watching 3,000, 4,000 people in a stadium that could fit 11, 12 times more than that. But ultimately, we're showing up. We're doing what we need to do. It's up to the fans. Credit to those who show up every week.
Of course.
Credit to those who spend their hard-earned money on memberships. How else is your club going to run if you don't spend that money, if you don't invest in your club?
It gets to a point where you can't follow a bandwagon on the hype train anymore.
Oh, 100%. But speaking of hype trains this week, Thomas, Mr. Mohamed
What a man.
Toure, Norwich City, I believe he scored 5 goals
5-3.
in his opening 3 games, and he's absolutely set the world alight. I believe it was Adamo that said it. He has to be our number 9. He has to be the starting 9 at the World Cup. And
So,
there's no question there. Who else do we have? Nestor can play on the right.
we're talking 9s?
We're talking 9. We're talking striker. Tony's picking his starting 11.
Ardile. Mitchell Duke. Brandon Borello. I'm just talking about 9s. Cassini Engi. It's Mo Toure.
It's Mo Toure.
It's Mo Toure.
I God bless your socks, Brandon. I struggle to see where he gets on the plane.
At this current form, yeah, unfortunately.
Mitch Duke has to be there.
He's the only alternative that we have.
So it's either Mitch Duke or Mohamed Toure.
It's Mo Toure.
And
Mo Toure has to start.
I think Mo Toure in the form and the longevity that... I don't want Tony to turn around, though, and be like, oh, he's still young. He's got plenty of time ahead of him. You know, he can start at the next World Cup.
Build me your front 3. So Mo Toure is the 9. Is that UBF's front 3?
UBF's front 3. Mo Toure in the 9.
On the right,
Erin Kunda on the right.
Left.
I'll go Segicic on the left.
I'm going Craig Goodwin. And this is where we can have a discussion.
Craig probably won't be fit, though.
Why?
He's just done his hamstring.
Has he?
Yeah.
Confirmed?
8 weeks. 8 to 12 weeks or something like that.
I'm still taking him. I'm still starting him just for that World Cup experience.
For me, it has to be Sega. We don't have a Segicic.
We don't have a good one. We don't have a reliable outlet, I would argue, up front for the last 6 years besides Matthew Leckie.
Yeah, but that's Erin Kunda, though.
No. I'm doing reliable in the green and gold. It's Craig Goodwin.
No, I agree with you there. But what happens then is that your reliability on the left of Goodwin becomes Erin Kunda on the right. Because the way I look at it is now we've
But
got...
then Segic is going to have the same pressure on the left.
Yeah, but Sega is more your creative winger, which I think will be perfect for Toure. Erin Kunda, and you got to look at your fullbacks as well, how he ends up playing the system.
Bajic, Boyle.
Yeah.
Bajic, Miller.
He's going to have a field day, bro. With Bajic on the left, and you got Segicic coming on the side and create, freaking Toure is going to have a field day. The ball's going to be delivered to him 9 times out of 10.
Just hope he picks hope he picks that squad.
Although, do I think Segicic will be picked?
No, he's going to be picked. He's going to be picked.
Bro, he even troubled Ben White. Bro,
Calm down. He's going to be picked.
that's crazy. I love Sega, bro.
He's got to be picked.
Like, there's a few bolters as well within that squad.
Okay, on to the bolters. Give me 3.
Max Burgess, and I'm not just saying it because Milligan said it. He is what we need in midfield. 6, 8, 10, wherever you need him to play, he'll play. Doesn't get much better than that. I think Eli Adams.
No, that's my shout.
That was your shout. Is a shout. I'm just going to go through the Newcastle squad at this point. Milanovic.
Nicholas.
Zach Sapsford.
That was mine. Fuck you. Shut up. I'm going Sapsford.
Yeah.
I'm going Sapsford. Same thing that you sort of alluded to with Segicic. I think he's that different sort of player in a striker form that we need. I think striker of the ball, naturally, he's one of the best that we've got. Yeah. I think Mo Toure is electric. Duke, hold up play, incredible. I think Sapsford, dare I say it, not on the level, but it's very similar to a Kane mould. The way he strikes it.
In terms of striking,
yeah,
the ball,
I'm not saying dropping back and connecting everyone. I'm just saying
he's been playing on the wing as well.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I was going to say,
relax, calm down. Sapsford for me, Adams, which you thankfully stole. I think Eli, just as a wild card, because he's up there, man. He's, again, the free kick against the Wanderers a couple of weeks back. Just the way he hits it. He's so creative when he wants to drop back. And I personally love those wingers. Tall, he doesn't look like a little 4'9", what's the play style? Explosive winger that can...
Yeah.
No. Give me some 6'2" timber that looks to be a number 9 but can play on the wing. I love that.
The other thing for me as well is that, bro, like, I watched the Portsmouth Arsenal game a few weeks ago, and you mentioned Eli going to the World Cup. We were watching Segicic play for Sydney FC last year, and he's just there in front of you. Like, he's a normal guy. He's talented footballer. He's scoring goals from outside the box, left, right, and center. He came out, celebrated, with his jersey in front of everyone. And then you flip the switch onto Stan Sport, Portsmouth versus Arsenal, and these blokes taking on Ben White. Imagine Eli Adams when we first went up to Newcastle. He was probably one of the first few boys that kind of like warmed up and
spoke to us.
Spoke to us and introduced us to everyone. Then he comes out when he scores. He celebrates. Remember the ice cold Palmer celebration. You've seen him grow. We have a laugh every time we see him. And then potentially these blokes off to the World Cup. It's crazy to think, and I think this is half the problem with Australian football. We look at it as like, oh, these boys are just like
randoms. Nobody's.
Like they're humans. We don't look at the A League the way we would the Premier League.
No.
And then next minute they're in the World Cup or they're playing overseas in England and they're growing. But I don't think there's any more bolters that we've left out.
You've done your 3.
Eli, Maxi.
I'm going Eli, Sapsford. You went Milanovic. As a rogue one, as a really, really rogue one, like I'm going rogue and a half.
Yeah.
Does Paul Ocon make the plane?
He's a shout.
Does Paul Ocon make the plane? Generally.
He's a shout.
Because McGree has to start. McGree for me is our best midfielder.
Yeah.
I love that brother.
Riley, mate.
I think McGree has to start. I think Irvine will start. But there's something about Ocon.
It's that
he just sells it. He just fucking tempos it. He just dictates the way you play. I love it.
Right. I think he's definitely a shout to make the squad.
I think he's on the play. I think he's ahead of Burgess.
A wild shout.
Here we go. Fucking Aiden Simmons.
No. Definitely
Ham's got a better chance.
Definitely not Aiden Simmons.
Yes, Abdul, when you're ready.
Not anymore. But had he continued his form and really, really stuck into it to the end of the year, would Pantazopoulos have been a shout? Would Anthony Pantazopoulos have made the plane to get to the... Put it this way. After the form that he had, after the derby...
Maybe.
Would Anthony... I can't even speak anymore.
Anthony Pantazopoulos
have made the plane to go to the World Cup?
Well, it's Sutar and who? Burgess, probably.
Yeah, you got Miller as well, plays in the back.
Miller can play right.
Hayden Matthews if he's fit.
Maybe, fuck, you never know.
Panta really could have been a shout.
Maybe.
But I think Chenchard's overtaken him at this point.
No, yeah.
Last few weeks.
Yeah, Panthers had a bad month, I would say. But keep it Matty Ryan to start, yeah.
Like, get Jimmy Hilton on the plane. Like, straight out, we need a striker, Ali Kurzewski. From Bankstown City to the Americas. Ali Kurzewski makes the plane to Australia.
I'm so done.
Imagine this, bro. Like, seriously.
An NPL player, yes.
Imagine an NPL player makes the squad. That would have been wild.
Fucking Damien Sikenis is a shout. He fucking had 2 goals. Great performance.
Freaking Moody Najjar off the bench.
Ali Ugla.
Hey, that's another shout.
It's a shout.
It's what they need. But, yeah.
Socceroos World Cup, Abdul. Wow, I'm excited. Abdul, question.
Sure.
If we get that dream squad that we're looking for, and he did it I think the last international break he did it. How far can we go? If we get that dream squad that we want, we get that front 3 of a Goodwin or Sigacic, Moture, Rakunda, McGree, Irvine. How far can we go? Matty Ryan in goal, Sutar, Bajic.
We'll win round of 16. Or get knocked down at quarterfinals.
You reckon Aussies make the quarters?
Yeah.
So you reckon we go round of 32, we win. Round of 16, we win.
And we get knocked out round of 16.
Round of 16.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, because the updated format.
Yeah.
So round of 16, you reckon we get knocked down?
I don't see us...
So it's a big result.
This might sound un-Australian of me. I have all faith in Popper. Sorry, Tony. In getting the job done. I think if the ball falls our way, and our chances get
some-
taken. Somehow the God above smiles down and happily gets us to the final.
We come from a land down under.
We'll make a very wild take here and clip this.
We're not clipping this.
If Australia get to the World Cup final,
Nah, I'm fucking done.
I have every belief in Tony Popovich that he will get the job done. Mark my words, if we make it all the way to the final of the World Cup, there is one man in this world that I trust to get a job done in a final, and that is Tony Popovich.
He's lost 2 finals for the Wanderers. 3 finals.
That's
for
the Wanderers, though. You look at the squad and the players that he has with this squad. There's no reason and there's no ill faith in anyone that should be put upon Tony Popovich to not get the job done. That is a bold take.
And we clip that in June. Is that right?
No, we'll clip that. We'll post it this week. Don't worry.
You got a lot help the UBF podcast credibility.
But yeah, that's my take. Although I think England should win this World Cup.
Croatia.
Yeah, sure.
Abdul, before we get on to some lovely Instagram comments.
Hold on, you reckon Tony's second team's Croatia?
Yes, Abdul. He's of Croatian descent. Abdul, you had a wonderful game that you decided to spring on me as we entered the lovely premises here at LAC Studios. Abdul, would you like to explain to our fans this wonderful idea of yours?
Yes, we decided to ask our fans.
No. Your game. And then we'll go to the fans after.
Cool. Yes, it's called Football Connections. So
Explain, please.
So effectively, I'm going to name 3 players, and Thomas has to figure out what club connects all 3 players together. So we'll give you an example, easy mode. Messi, Neymar, Suarez.
Real Madrid.
Wrong.
Barcelona, yeah.
Yep. So, Thomas, if you want to kick us off.
Okay. How am I going for your extensive football knowledge, Abdul?
Start intermediate.
Intermediate. Okay. Tevez, Pirlo, Lichtsteiner.
Juventus.
Fuck. Okay. Just sort of a random one there, you go. We're going 10 seconds, yeah? Is that right? Per guess?
Yeah.
All right. We get 3 lives each. Go.
Thierry Henry, Kylian Mbappe, Bernardo Silva.
Monaco.
Yeah.
We're going. Oh, does it have to play at the same time?
No.
Oh, okay. Ricardo Rios, Angel Di Maria, Jackson Martinez.
Benfica.
Okay, good. So we can get any period there. All right, calm. Not on that go.
Andre Gomez, Jack Grealish.
Everton.
Yeah, let me finish the third one.
Jordan Pickford. Everton. Thank you, Aldo. All right. Emre Can, Mamadou Sakho, Dejan Lovren. 5, 4, 3.
Borussia Dortmund.
Wrong. Liverpool. Oh, God. Abdul remains on 2 lives. Militic on 3. When you're ready, Salam. Borussia Dortmund, Salam for Dejan Lovren. We should have elevator music as he thinks.
Hector Bellerin, Isco, Nabil Fekir.
Yep. Real Betis.
Didn't make this harder.
That was good. Mine stumped you. No, they can't search. No, we're not searching. No, we're not searching. No,
We're going to make this harder.
No, it was good. You clearly got stumped. You can't go, the brothers play 1 cup on loan from fucking Denmark 2nd division. We're not doing that shit.
Let me give you at least one.
We're not doing that
Let's
shit.
see the difference. Give me yours.
No.
Give me yours.
Fuck you. I hate playing this shit with you because you always fucking skew it. We're having fun. We're doing well.
Give me yours. Come on.
Kill me. Honestly, kill me. Ooh. Eduardo, Tyson, Musiala,
Say Musiala.
Muslera. Uruguayan goalkeeper.
Galatasaray.
Dun-dun, Shakhtar Donetsk.
What's Tyson?
Brazilian left winger. Tyson. Yep.
All right, we're going to ask ChatGPT.
No, you're on one life. No. Fuck you, honestly. Why? Why are you doing this to me? I won fair and square. You got one life, and that's it.
No one's like that.
Abdul, just go. Actually, so unfair. It's actually so unfair. Guys, don't get it twisted. Just know that one of the members of the UBF podcast does have elite ball knowledge, and a video coming out by Full 90 will back up this video that we're... Here we go. Yep. When you're ready. From the 1960s. I'm doing my life. Honestly, I'm doing my life.
Entertain our fans for a second.
No, I'm not doing it. No. Can't do this. Actually,
I'm not using ChatGPT. I'm just fact checking something.
ChatGPT, I think it's killed people's creativity.
Sped it up.
Enhanced it.
They just think of it like, you know, when you're playing handball against the wall, the wall, you know, is actually responsive now.
Were you a fan of two square handball or full court?
All right, I've got it.
Full court.
Me too. I like full
They
court.
made it a little bit more.
The Kings.
Bro, go play 6 to 8 square. Then you really
Fuck.
play the game.
6 to 8 square. Abdul won the last 8 squares.
Professional handball league.
When you're ready, Salam.
Vincenzo Grifo,
Yep.
Joachim Low, Brendan Borello.
What's the second brother's name?
Joachim Low.
Joachim Low. Oh, 96 Hanover.
No.
Werder Bremen.
No.
Freiburg.
Freiburg.
Yeah. Fucking.
Wow.
Kept it on. Yo, what a fuck quick. But hey, see how we get it in the third guess? Oh, Miletic, what about Sheila?
Go on.
All right. Lucas Podolski, Serge Gnabry, Nicolas Soulé.
Podolski,
Yep.
Soulé,
Yep. Serge Gnabry. He's fucked if he doesn't get this, by the way. Like, it's game over. 5, 4, 3.
Hold on, no, you had a favorite. You had three.
Fuck off.
Hold on. Let me think this through.
There's no more.
Let me think this through.
Wait, honestly.
Podolski and Gnabry played for Arsenal.
Don't
But
fucking talk to
Soulé
me.
didn't play for Arsenal.
Don't fucking talk to me. Fucking, we're going to think this should be easy. If you're an Arsenal fan, it should be easy.
That's not Arsenal.
Nice. Well done. What's the other club? 5, 4, 3, 2.
No.
Oh, come on, man. We're losing credibility. Abdul, it's gone. You've gone. You've lost it. You've gone.
No, hold on.
You're gone. You've lost it.
Hold on.
I'm done. This guy's fine. God doesn't know who Nicolas Soulé is, I guarantee.
Soulé, he's played for Dortmund.
Yeah. Okay, so he's a Dortmund. What's
No,
he
it's
guess? What is it then?
It's another club in Germany.
Nice. Yeah. Here you go.
Fuck, where did we sign Podolski from?
Oh my God, this guy's fucked. He's fucked. No.
not looking it up. I'm not looking it
I'll
up.
walk out. I'll fucking walk
I'm not
out.
looking it up, I promise.
Abdul, just give me a club. Oh, no.
Mainz.
It's fucking Bayern Munich, bro. You're fucked.
Podolski didn't play Bayern Munich. No, he didn't.
Come on.
Podolski didn't play Bayern Munich.
If Podolski can play Bayern Munich, I apologize. I'm pretty sure he played Bayern Munich.
Fucking 06, bro. Come sit back down.
We are accepting applications for a new co-host. Name replacement of Abdul Salam. Are you serious? Making me question, did Lucas Podolski play for Bayern Munich?
Bro, even I didn't know that.
Because your ball knowledge is shit. Imagine, by the way, imagine suggesting the game and losing.
You know what? I've had it happen.
Abdul, pleasure as always.
Hold on, I've got one for you.
Okay, admit you've lost. Just admit you've lost. Admit you've lost.
I've lost.
Okay, we're ready.
It's not the end of the world.
I'm just saying.
People win, people lose.
Yes, Abdul, when you're ready.
Hold on.
Oh, here we go. Fucking 1970s. Jeff Hurst, Dunga, and fucking Davo Shuke. Guess the club. FIFA knockout royalty. Yeah, when you're ready.
Christ's third cousin who played in the Belgian third league.
Yep. When you're ready.
It's thinking for a longer answer.
Of course it is, because it's fucking ChatGPT. This fucker's no creativity. See, I did Nicholas like that. Podolski, Sule, Nabry. Fucking like that. Mumsies. Where is Salam? Thinking for a longer answer, was it, Abdul?
Let's get there. From more obscure play connections.
Yes, of course. From the 1980s, they've played one game for the club.
It says I need to double check these.
Good luck editing this with the silent periods. Was that your jacket that Yeah, calm.
I wore it to school today.
Mums, do you get questions?
Yeah, I have people asking me.
Our producer went on a lovely trip overseas when we were in year 11. Well, Abdul, fuck.
I thought about that today and I realized.
It hits you, yeah, Mums, it does,
I
yeah.
realized I peaked a little too soon.
Yeah. But brother went to France and Germany.
No,
Sorry, France and Belgium. My apologies. And England.
and I didn't even see a game.
That's okay.
They didn't
That's
let
all
me.
right. That's all right. He would have loved to see Chelsea.
They
That's
said,
it. Are you done?
Let's get in the trench.
Get ready, Julian. Get ready for the 1960s with one appearance. On loan, by the way.
Danny Ceballos.
Here we go.
Giovanni Lo Celso. Danielson.
Robertis.
Correct. All right. Let's try harder.
What else do you want from me?
Clarence Seedorf. Patrick Vieira.
So go resorts to before I was born.
Luis Muriel.
AC Milan.
Sampdoria.
Yeah, okay. Sampdoria.
Dimitar Berbatov.
Here we go. We're still going.
Hakan Shanaloglu.
Yeah.
And Kai Havertz.
Leverkusen.
Sasa Ognenovsky.
Sasha Oganovsky. Yep.
Tommy Rogic. And Usain Bolt.
Mariners.
Fair enough. Aaron Moy, Dwight York, Del Piero.
Sydney FC.
Correct, but Moy never played.
Moy never played for Sydney FC.
That is true.
Okay, we'll fucking call it there.
George Weah,
I'll
Kylian
stop.
Mbappe, Radamel Falcao.
Monaco.
Fair enough.
Can you stop? You're not going to prove a point.
Ian Robin, Mohamed Salah, Christopher Nkunku.
Chelsea.
Baggio, Eto, Lukaku.
Are you going to go until I get one wrong?
Potentially.
It's Wanderers. Yeah, we'll move on.
Wow.
Thank you. Nice. Calm down. All right, Mr. Salam. Abdul.
Sure.
If you go to our lovely Instagram account, Abdul, you did a wonderful story where our credibility ended, fortunately for today. We've got some wonderful responses from 5 or 6 of our fans who posted about an hour ago. So, 5, Abdul, you read 2, I'll read 3. First one, Abdul. Let me know if you agree. From Matthew Tomalic, the boy, Abdul. Di Maria was just as if not more important for Argentina's success than Messi, and he would die on a hill for that. Correct. Would you agree? I would agree. Mr. Clutch, Abdul.
Probably more important to that success. Bro, Messi done fuck all that tournament. Scored 5 penalties and fucking just.
So, should we go to our good friend, Mr. KG? And Abdul, I'll let you read that one out because I don't
Messi
want...
is not the GOAT. I agree.
Why'd you say it so fast?
Because Messi is not the GOAT.
I would agree. Our GOAT is Cristiano Ronaldo, and also to
The
the
GOAT is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yes. That is a conscientious debate.
And the Saudi League is better than MLS.
That I would die on a hill for. That I agree completely.
Better players, better football.
When was Messi's last league goal?
Oh, fuck.
In November, by the way.
Pretty sure their league finishes in like...
Shut up, Abdul. We'll move on. All right. Danny, good to see you at SD, brother, on the weekend. Abdul, Mitchell Duke, speaking of Mitchell Duke, definitely on the plane to America. He could do it on a Tuesday night in Stoke, apparently, Abdul.
What is he doing on Stoke?
Pardon?
What is he doing on a Tuesday night?
Well, definitely not in the nightlife. He's got a beautiful family, a wife and kids.
Yeah, definitely can. He's a proper Brexit striker.
Yeah, he's one of those players, though.
He's
If you could compare him to one of the Brexit men, the Michu, Adderall Tabrat, definitely not him. Kevin Morales.
He's like...
Christian
like
Benteke.
He's a less fancier Giroud.
Would you say Benteke without the Rockets?
No, because Duke isn't an exciting
Giroud,
striker.
yeah, I like that.
He's like...
I like that.
Mitch Duke
Yeah, I like
is
that.
just a less flamboyant Olivier Giroud.
I like that.
Yeah.
Who's quicker?
Mitch
Mitchell.
Duke.
He's got to shoot. Abdul, you read out Football Next Gens 1 because I'm going to read out definitely Big S didn't write this. Caleb did, but that's what we're doing.
England to win the World Cup, I agree.
If there was to be a runner-up. Croatia, think of
England's team too.
Who's the final? England then?
Brazil. Croatia aren't making out of the group, and I'll die on that hill.
It's going to be nice when we're in America in the World Cup, Abdul. And you're going to have to watch them.
Corporate hospitality, England. Is Croatia. I'm waiting for it.
Imagine if anyone wants to sponsor the podcast, let us know. Abdul, from our good friends in Melbourne, maybe there's a bit of a plague there in Melbourne at the moment, Abdul, for some shitball knowledge. Definitely, Big S didn't write this, Abdul, my good friend of the Full 90 podcast.
No, but Caleb has a point. Read it.
So Caleb thinks with his Man City necklace, maybe the necklace is weighing his brain down, Abdul. Phil Foden is better on the ball than Hazard, 1v1 in a cage. Foden wins every day.
Foden is techier than Hazard.
We'll leave it there.
No. Hazard's dribbling was good. What he could do with the ball was amazing. But if I stick you in a cage where it's pace that matters and pace on the ball that matters and not the dribbling itself, Foden clears Hazard over.
So if it's pace that matters in a cage, why wouldn't we just put Foden on a 100-meter track and let him run with the ball?
Because his dribbling's a lot quicker. If I'm playing, it's a smaller space. It's fucking, what is it, 3 meters by 3 meters, whatever it is, 5 meters by 5 meters.
Yeah.
Hazard in that space would be a lot easier to defend than Foden. Foden's quick feet will definitely outdo Hazard in a smaller 5-side cage. And it's true.
Hazard is an absolute machine.
No one's denying that.
I just do me a favor. Watch the West Ham goal for me.
But on the ball, Foden would do him in a small side 1v1. No, on the ball, he would do him 1v1.
Sure. You're entitled to it.
Just think about it, big man. I'm not even being deluded here.
Okay.
Put them two in a cage, in a 5-a-side cage, or like a small, like Ultimate Soccer in Fairfield. Hazard would have to require to get around Foden and follow more so on his actual technique and what he's doing than Foden would. Foden will go and get past him.
With the sound effects as dribbling as well.
Pretty much. No, but it's true though.
Okay, well you and Caleb go join each other and do whatever you want when you see each other. But that's completely wrong. No, I'm sorry.
What are you suggesting, mate?
Maybe with a Man City necklace you might gain mythical powers according to Caleb.
Anyway.
And think that can't be true.
It's true.
Eden Hazard.
No, we're not saying he's a better player than Eden. But 1v1.
Fuck, he loves City, Caleb, doesn't he?
Foden, no, but 1v1, Foden has him.
Okay.
You'd agree with me if you weren't a Chelsea fan.
Can I say something? Just
sure.
Ryan Cherky has a better chance of beating Hazard than Phil Foden.
Big
I'm
man.
just said that there.
Anyway.
Ryan Cherky has a better chance of beating Phil Foden in that cage
On that note, if you want to replace my deluded Croatian co-host,
Sorry, that application's already been filled with your wonderful shambolic attempt at a game, Abdul.
sure.
Pleasure as always, Mr. Salah.
See you guys
Abdul,
next week.
on Sunday,
Oh, yeah.
we're supposed to be playing a trial game with my club, Abdul.
Correct.
But I got a text notification saying, please come and watch me get concussed. Or was it? Nice,
Let's
when
take
you're
a
ready.
few steps back. Thomas Miletic has always had the invite to play in the Sports Shed charity
Correct.
match, but unfortunately he's too much of a wimp and is
Not a
too fearful of
Nope.
getting snapped in half by any of the 34 men that will take that field. So I've taken the
Well
brunt
done.
of the
Thank
responsibility
you.
in representing the UBF podcast on the Sports Shed TV charity match, where last year I had the great pleasure and opportunity to cop Brad Takarangi's shoulder to my face and get absolutely concussed and knocked out for over God knows how many million people that saw it on the socials, to which still to this day I've had it sent to me a few weeks ago. On that note, I will be playing again this year against Mr. Brad Takarangi on Sunday, and we look forward to...
Are you going to give it back to him? Or?
Oh, yeah, don't worry, mate. Brad, I love you to bits, mate. You're a great human being, but revenge is on the cards. And when it comes to Sunday, the 22nd of February at Ringrose Park, I am stamping my name in your shoulder, on your chest, with my shoulder. And I'm rewriting...
Just as a tactic, why would you tell him what you're going to do?
Because I'm a man of my word. I'm telling him so he knows, because it's going to go through and it's going to happen. But on that note, I've got the lovely JC as my vice captain, and the great Shaq TV, who we're hoping he can win his first ever Sports Shed TV charity match. He's been on the losing side every time. We'll come up against people like Nick Stav on the other team, and the whole list of other content creators to brace the content world.
Is it for the two wonderful charities as well, Abdul? Same
Yes,
charities?
the Goanna Academy and the Mark Hughes Foundation.
Beautiful. Very good.
No, it's good, man. I'm looking forward to it. Always good to get back to playing rugby league. It's a man's sport, mate.
With a 6'6" frame, Abdul, and the size that you are, I think you can bear the UBF responsibility of
Yeah,
that.
there's a few 6'6" monsters in there. What's new in the castle? He's not injured this year and he'll be playing.
Good.
We've also got obviously Brad himself. I think Kaludi on our team as well. There's a few of them, bro. But we'll see how it is. Onwards and upwards. But on that note, I'm going to leave it there. It's been an absolute pleasure. As always, long live Aurora.
Long live Hrvatska. I'm on the movie now.
Sure.
Ciao for now.